Alright, so welcome to the road to 2000. Try to get 2000 ELO. I don't know if we're ever gonna get there, but we're definitely gonna try. So let's just see what we're gonna get today. Indonesia. Wow. And it's a plus 10 game. So, when did they make their accounts? Of course, it's fresh. It's a few months old. So, is this a normal London system, or is this... No, because then they play this, or are they still going to fianchetto their bishop? I don't know. Okay, they're going to fianchetto everything. Or at least that's what they're going to fianchetto. Fianchetto. Let's just play it simple. Alright. To be expected. Now they're gonna play this, I suppose, or this. And then we don't have a choice but to go back, and then they want to take. Well, okay. You know. I guess that's the mark of a 1900, right? We can't go here, actually. Now I think we should just play it solid on this side. Maybe we should not have played that at all, so we had the option to long castle. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see if they're going to go for a long castle. Yeah, so now what? I don't know, queen here? Maybe to break things open. It's a bit like seeing who is going to castle where. Do not have a lot of experience navigating a position like this, and against a 1900s who's made his account just a few months ago. Just a couple of months ago. Should we just castle this way? Okay, that's... They're starting to tempt me to try some more aggressive stuff with this bullshit. Here, yeah, it seems like they're gonna castle long. This push looks interesting. I don't know. That's castle long. Okay, they also castle long. Interesting. So now it's gonna be. I think this pawn break could still be interesting. This could still be an interesting pawn break, and otherwise we close it down. Okay. Attacks the queen. They pull back. Here takes... Well, what does this really do? Not a lot, does it? Not a lot. But we can move our rook to a more active square. That's what we can do. Okay. These are the hardest games to decide. I want to get rid of their bishop. Because they have the bishop pair. Right, okay. Obviously they foresaw that. It's become somewhat of a tactical maneuvering game to outmaneuver an 1900s, damn. Okay. Let's just poke them a bit. Just a little pokey. Make them give up control here. And maybe we can expand on the queen side. The king side, that is. And see where that takes us. I would love to get rid of this annoying bishop. Okay, they move back. Okay, so yeah, maybe follow through and with our plan to expand out on the queen sides. Slowly, surely. It's a tough game. But all their pieces are kind of passive, if you think about it. Except for this one, but it's staring into my knights. Right. Does this now become very interesting? Here... Well, first we gotta move the knight, maybe. Before we can play such a push. But this knight is really doing a fantastic job there. Just guarding away. So... let's just keep expanding, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know, man. We must also not forget to not trail them by too much on the clock. Here comes the first push. We can undouble our pawns. Wait a minute, I could have played this already. Now what's he gonna do? Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Now he's gonna trade queens, I bet. He's not. He's gonna attack my knights. Where can my knight go? Here, maybe? Disconnecting the rooks, that's not good. I mean, very obvious move. One of these two over there. What is that? And then he swings in with the knight. I don't know. Okay. Oh. Damn it, I should not have done that. Damn, that was stupid. I could have taken the bishop for free, actually. I don't know what his follow-up would have been. To take with the knight. And then attack the queen and the... Oh, yeah. I don't know. Okay, whatever. We're moving on. This is a tricky position. That's for sure. Maybe you should move the king here. Or is he gonna play this? That'd be insane. Check. What is this madman Oh my god, he seriously is going to do it. Okay, well. Let's see where this goes. Right. Oh, yes, right. My god. I guess we don't have a choice but to sack the queen. Ugh. I don't know if that was a decision taken too hasty, but what else could we have done? I mean, the double attack on my rook is brutal. Okay, takes. Here. Can he check me? No. And then we can get the knight here. And we were down a lot of pawns. 2 rooks and then 2 knights versus a queen. Does he have any checks? Check, no. Check, no. We have to make sure that he doesn't have any checks, though. Check, we just take. That's the only check he has, so I feel pretty confident making this move. And then we can connect the rooks. And we can start harassing the king. Okay. Let's just pull back. One knight. Oh god. Should have done that from the start. Ah, crap. Yeah, you can just go there. Really. Really simple. Oh, yeah. Should have seen that one coming a bit better. And there's no way to defend or attack or threaten something, is there? Oh, no. Okay, we gotta save something. Okay, I don't know. We'll just have to accept the fact that this one is dead. That's really too bad. But it is what it is. I bet he'll take that too. Damn! Okay. Okay, let's defend that pawn. Okay. Now he's playing super fast. Okay. Check. Damn! He's finding those combinations left and right. He'll find some checks, won't he? Okay. Oh, but I can't take because of the queen. Damn. Yeah. This is hopeless. Oh. Oh god. What a move. Now you can see the real experience coming out. Just... yeah, and then he's gonna take my rook. Yeah, it's hopeless. It's always the same with a fresh account. Especially from Indonesia, that wonderful country. Yeah, okay. Damn! Damn! You know, of course they registered just a few months ago. Of course they did. Hey, come on! How is this fair? Like, okay, well, how do you go back from 2100s to 1700s? How do you do? Look at this. He's on a winning streak of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. You know. Oh well. You know. Maybe I should have just clicked it away, aborted the game. But you know, the chance to play against the 1941, or it was 19 something, 1930. You shouldn't you shouldn't pass that up, you know. Of course, his rating is gonna be shit. Just good enough. Do we actually have a fighting chance? Yeah, that's already. So what's the best here? But then can't they just play this? Okay, so remember that for next time. So long castles was a mistake. What was the best? The pawn push. Then we got the pawn push. That's a mistake. So why is that a mistake? Oh, they could have trapped my knight already. That would have been GG then. So they didn't see that, thank God. Yeah, going back is never the right way. Should have traded queens. Oh, wow. And then things are actually starting to look pretty okay-ish. That's a great move. Back it up. You know, where's the knight gonna go? We're gonna win this pawn. And it would have been an exciting game, so that's a mistake. Yeah, going back is almost never the answer. Here, we should have just taken. Yeah. We should have just taken. Yeah, I was stupid. I thought, okay, we take this and then we eliminate the knight. But of course he took with the queen and then we can't take anymore. So it was a big mistake on his part. We could have capitalized there. That was a big blunder on our part. But, so we didn't do that. Question mark, brilliant. And then we permitted that. Yeah. Stupid. That's a great move. We're actually winning here, guys. I think we were winning if we would have sort of... What was the best? Pinning the bishop. Oh. And here we really... Great move. No, we had something. Oh, we had a check. Oh, we had another check. Oh, always look for checks. And then we could have taken the bishop. Oh, that is so costly. Yeah, and then he played very experiencedly. Won all our pawns, which we failed to defend. Oh, we had some good chances there. This was critical. How come I didn't see that? How long I spent 30 seconds on this move and I didn't see rook here check? Ugh, man. That would have been even worse. Damn, so stupid. Oh well, it is what it is. Better luck next time.